Tucker, what do you got for us?
Okay, so I got one, and I'm going to preface this with a little background. I want you to remember the last time you had to move. So, like, you moved apartments or houses, whichever you prefer.
Schlatt has a very bad experience with that, actually.
I've moved 5 times in the past year and a half.
I just moved last month. It's fucking miserable. It's I think it's one of the worst things you can endure as a modern human.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
People who have to move are stronger than the Marines. How do you feel about that, Tucker?
Oh, it's 100% true.
Says as a Marine.
When you see guys, those moving companies, the turnover's got to be incredible because that job's miserable. But anyway, let me get you the would you rather. It is, would you rather have to move apartments or houses, whatever, every single month for the rest of your life without hiring movers or anything? You have to do it.
What?
You're allowed to use your spouse if you have one, but you have to do it, or kill one of your family members.
Kill one of my family members. Absolutely.
What? Really?
What? Ted, you would not even be able to move,
dude.
All
what
your
if
things
it was
by
like
yourself? I'm sorry, I don't have a Toyota Tacoma with a flatbed truck that I can move all my couple pieces of furniture in. I live in a house, a big ass house, multiple stories, a lot of property, a lot of furniture, a lot of stuff to move. I can't do it. My car is 2 seats in it.
You're telling me though,
my car is 2 seats in it.
But your main reason right now is saying that, oh, sorry, I don't have a Toyota Tacoma. So instead of going and buying a Toyota Tacoma to do that task, you would kill one of your family members?
It's a one and done. It's a one and done, and I can think of a couple people in my brain that I would.
Your main priority is simplicity in this. Well, that's probably why you don't like the moving it, because it is a complicated process and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So your focus is.
This is my answer from the most experience. Like this is the most well-educated, most well-informed opinion on the podcast. As someone who moved to Texas in February of 2021. Had to move from the original house in June, then moved into an apartment a month after that, and then moved into S-Fan's house a couple months after that, and then a couple months after that moved into another house while also moving to an office to work from in the middle of it.
You've made your point. You've made your point. You've dealt with a lot.
I would absolutely kill my family member.
The word you're thinking of is suffering. Yeah. You have suffered, and you know, and I'm sorry about that. I will say now I'm trying to think of what I would do actually though, because you have your answer. You're pretty cut and dry though.
It's awful
every month because it's hard for me. I'm like almost the opposite way. I just signed my lease for a 3rd year at this apartment. I haven't moved. I've been here for 2 years.
Yeah,
which is crazy too because it felt like I was moving all the time because I was in college, and then it was like I would fucking do a semester or 2 semesters in one thing and then go back home, and I'd fucking load my fucking PC into my truck and have to, drive it 5 hours from Ithaca to Massachusetts. But kill a family member. Did it specify why or which family member? Because it's like
so it doesn't specify which family member. We're gonna say that you can't go further. You can't go past like a grandparent or a cousin. But if you're choosing that option, you have to name them.
Okay.
You have to tell us who you're going to kill.
So further than a cousin or something like that.
Yeah. So like
if I was in a situation then in which it was like, I don't know, this is fucked up. I'm trying to justify it.
On top of that, you got to say, if you did choose to kill them, what amount of time between moves would it take for you to spare that family member?
What amount of times between that move? How do you mean
so
that?
like instead of, moving every month, like, no, they're dead. I can't handle that. But like, could you do 6 months? Could you do a year? What amount of time would it take for you to save them?
Schlatt,
I would kill my youngest cousin because he has not experienced the world, and I would feel less sympathy for doing so than anybody else in my family.
Right.
Yeah. He was just brought into this world.
Right.
Maybe like I would prefer to not move shorter than a year. I would kill him if I had to.
Like 6
months? I would move every year.
Months?
No.
Really?
No.
I was going to say, because I feel like from 1 month to 3 months, that changes things a lot.
You move every 3 months to not have to kill one of them?
Well, there's some people that sign 3-month leases. So it's like, it is possible. There's no such thing as 1 month leases, I don't think.
Guys, do not sign 3-month leases. Just take my advice. Do not sign a 3-month
Right. You are
lease.
actually an example of a 3-month leaser.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that sucks. I guess I would kill a family member. My thought, less so. Here's the thing. I would probably prefer to do someone older in my family, though, rather than someone younger, though, in my humble opinion, Schlatt, because I feel like one person has experienced so much and they have less ahead of them, whereas the other has a shit ton ahead of them and they're already alive and born and out of the womb,
But what if they turn out to be like a bad person?
But they already have like opinions and stuff.
No, they
and,
don't.
Like the games.
What if it's a
How old is
baby?
this cousin of yours?
What if it's a baby?
What if
Can't
it's
even
a baby?
talk. Can't even talk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, no, I would go with killing an older family member though, and my limit. I guess I could probably survive. I could probably survive maybe every 6 months. I could do 6 months.
Every 6 months for the rest of your life, you'll never be able to settle down. You'll never feel like you're in a house, like you're in a home.
I'll tell you this much though. I'm going to take a long, hard look at my family, and I'm going to see, and I'm going to write a pros and cons list, and I'm going to figure out how much do I like these people.
True. No, it's fair.